Hello and happy Wednesday, friends! We're back once again with another Space Shenanigans Hijinks episode of Hyperspace Hustle, Space Crime. Do the space crime, do the space time. I am as always DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. We are joined tonight, as you'll notice, there's 4 screens now as Alios. Well, we'll get to recaps. We're joined then by Garanka, portrayed by Pierce Powertough. Farah, portrayed by Futter Guy. Sintra, portrayed by DeJenerationX. And Jace, portrayed by Ashley the Mage, Ashley the Brick, Magic Ashley, Ashley the Witch, the Brick.
That's a new one. It's right, yeah. Just adding.
Yep, just adding.
Never subtracting.
Didn't change it on the server.
Calling myself a bunch of things.
I didn't want to fuck with your slots anymore.
So it's been a week. Let's see here. Did you like that awesome video? Check out our friend Koi, KoiKOTV.com. If you have streaming stuff, if you plan on doing the things, Koi is your boy. Make sure to hit him up. If you need stuff, he will get them to you for very decent and affordable prices and with quick turnaround time. Koi. Do it. Let's see here. If you're not part of our community, well, let's type the words right, Matt. Join our community, please. Upcoming teasers are beginning to roll out, which means soon it'll be voting for the Season 3 games. We have some spoopy times ahead of us. The Season 3 takes over the course of Halloween. The announcement for that is, of course, in the announcements part of our Discord channel. So please, if you check out our streams, whether it be live or on the YouTubes, join our Discord. Please come be part of our community, etc. What's YouTube? I don't know. YouTube is this thing where all the edited videos of the games get uploaded for the future and forever. And you can go back and watch your favorite silly fun time shenanigans and stuff. All of our previous seasons are fully uploaded up there. Current seasons roll out a day of games. So, for example, today uploaded episode 2 of Space Crime, aka Hyperspace Hustle. Thursday will be Scion. Friday will be D&D, etc., etc., etc. Patreon, give me your money. Get stuff. Very self-explanatory. Hi, Wood folk. All right. Jace, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
Al fucking died.
You don't know that.
We didn't see it. Or refuse to believe.
Yeah, we refuse to believe it.
Elaborate.
Okay, so I'm gonna dip a bit into like 2 weeks ago for my recap slightly. Just slightly for a little bit of context. Gizmo got taken by Dr. Gideon. We went after Dr. Gideon. After Gizmo sent us a communications link because he's just that fucking intelligent.
He's a smart boy.
He is a very smart. We ended up tracking him down. I believe it was I don't know what Planetoid secret area it was. And we used Sintra as our weight.
Well, I guess I'll stop you there since you said Al dies and then you decided to start at the start of the episode. You're not recapping the entire thing. Sintra.
Yeah. Turns out I won, and I have the largest bounty of anybody else.
Seriously, good lord.
Because I am reportedly quite the degenerate badass.
It's not reportedly when you did what you did.
I got us onto the ship. We got tossed into a holding cell. Al fiddled with the controls, and we kind of made a break for it.
Heck yeah. Farah?
After making a break for it, we reunited with little Gizmo. Yeah, that happened, Jace. We reunited with Gizmo.
No, sorry, it's not that. Someone just hit me with an emotional damage. I'm just like, who the fuck just did that?
We reunited with Gizmo. We still had to figure out, 1, a way to get off the ship, 2, a way to hopefully kill Dr. Gideon. So the decision was made for party split with just Al heading to the bridge to hopefully make it easy for us to get away. The typical, I'll come back for me, that kind of stuff, or I'll catch up, the sound of a death knell.
Classic.
Ye old trope.
Right.
Alright, and Garanka.
Oh man, Gar had a bad day. So after we split with Al, try to make our way stealthily down a service shaft, 2 people who will not be named almost fell. And after we got out of there, we got greeted face to face with Graham, Darth Doucheface again, who saw exactly through my well thought out and expertly executed tactic of going in for a drop kick, slammed me against a wall for about 5 minutes, and on our way out, everybody saw a cool thing that Gar has.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there are so many things that we're going to talk about later.
And of course the
Yes,
ship.
there
Of
is.
course the ship gets away. Our crew gets away on their ship after Al successfully disabled the tractor beam from the bridge. And then, as far as the crew is aware, Al, if he escape podded, well, he didn't really get away because there's this giant explosion of spaceship.
Yep.
Crew gets away successfully. Everything, for the most part, is all right with the world. And that's where we're picking up. We already did our XP and downtime and stuff at the end of last game, so we can just jump right on in to tonight's episode. As
You did
guys are
downtime at the
fly-
end of the last game?
We did not do downtime not at the end.
Okay, well, we did XP, I know that.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, we did XP. We did
That's
not do
fine,
that.
then we won't do downtimes. Cool.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
yes.
fine. That's fine.
Oh
That's
well.
fine. We're just counting it as we're picking right up as you guys got into hyperspace and are flying off.
Do it up.
I'm not stressed or anything.
You guys aren't stressed or anything. You guys,
Stressed.
there's not a lot of questions that you guys have for each other, things to talk about. Oh no.
Gar isn't grievously injured on several
Oh, yeah.
of his body.
I was just a little
I'm-
concussed and real stressed.
Sintra's just gonna head for her little med bay and gesture for anyone to come with her.
Gar's saying a prayer for Al, for his Xeno brother, in his native tongue, so none of you understand what he's saying. And he's holding on to
Right.
Gizmo and not trying to actively eat him.
No.
That's what I've heard.
Sad Gizmo chortles.
Yep. Me too,
I mean,
brother.
Like,
I say I'm the only one who saw it at the end of last, but I'm gonna is Jace? Are you still in the cockpit?
someone's gotta fly.
I'm gonna just go up to Gar and be like, I don't know if you saw, but there were a few escape pods that managed to leave the ship before it exploded. There is a chance that Alios made it out okay.
If he did, he's smart enough to get out and make it somewhere.
I agree with that.
But I know approximately how long life support works in an escape pod.
Yeah, sure. Usually about 12 hours, depending on the escape pod.
I'm sure he'll find his way to somewhere civilized in the next 12 hours.
Oh, hi, Sadie.
I've seen him do crazier.
Oh, hello.
Have I hear weird ringing?
No. I do not.
Hey,
No, maybe you should sit down.
Yeah.
Did take quite a lot of damage.
I've been through worse. Ooh.
Here, look into this really bright light.
That's fun.
sure. Jen, can I trade you an Akita puppy that's almost a year old for Ranger real quick?
5. Hey, look at this bright light. Oh yeah, Gar definitely has concussion.
Might I suggest somewhere dark and quiet for the next 48 hours?
Oh yeah.
Are we ever that
Go to
lucky?
your bunk. Goodbye.
Yeah. Come on, little brother. Go to my bunk.
If it's all the same to you, I think I'll go rest myself.
Oh
You
shit,
heard?
we actually have a ship interior?
Hell yeah. Patreon dollars at work. Hell yeah.
Oh, hold on. People are going to their bunks. Let me change that.
It's a slideshow of a vacation.
Oh. Mm. Yeah,
Okay,
just-
I'm gonna,
Okay, so
I'm gonna try
Gar's-
to fix
so-
my arms.
So Gar's going to his bunk. Farah's going to their bunk. We're doing the opposite of everything you guys have been saying you're going to do for a week. Cool. Sure, Sintra.
No one's calling Farah on it, so Farah's like, I'm just gonna go. Like, go lay down. Maybe they'll forget.
Don't worry.
Gar's concussed and didn't see anything, so
Okay, Sintra, you can go ahead and heal. With those nice, sexy 5s.
Cool.
Jace, what are you doing?
Sitting in the helm, piloting, and drinking. Because my friend, my coworker, person who I've known forever, just fucking, as far as I'm concerned, just died to save us.
Okay, give me a helm roll.
Drive it.
Risky standard.
Control time?
Risky standard. As someone has declared they're drinking and flying.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
wow.
Immediately we just crashed. So fucking
Fucking wow.
Perfect.
Don't drink and drive.
Your Majesty of the Botch?
Good lord.
Nowhere to go.
I refuse to give you another XP for your botches.
The dice heard that Jace was having to experience feels. The fact that all three of those people.
Uh-huh.
Just all 3 ones.
So, Gar, Anka, Farah, Sintra. Go ahead and give me. Get the sheets will load so I can look at the thing. All 3 of you give me just straight prowess rolls.
No bonus dice.
No bonus dice.
I can start this out.
2 5s.
You all have that. Thank God.
5. Everybody got a 5. Cool. All right. Awesome. Stress minus the high. So first of all, each of you with your 5s add 1 more stress.
Yay.
Yeah.
Has anybody ventured into trauma territory yet?
2 away.
No.
2 away.
Same.
Cool.
I'm not helping anybody tonight.
So, all of a sudden, the ship just, like full on like parking brake. Just the three of you that are in your bunks or in the medical lab manage to be like, huh, like, and prevent yourselves from like falling, tumbling, maybe concussing yourselves further, things of that nature. And it's like, what the hell? Just power goes out. Emergency lights cut on in the ship.
Communicator, Jace, what the hell?
Doesn't go through. For those of you that are in your quarters, for those of you that are in your quarters, the nice, wonderful bay windows and all of your like private bunks, is like there's like an asteroid field. Farah, there's an asteroid coming right for like the ship, your window, and like, gah! And the ship, all of you, like rattle, and I'm just like, what the hell is happening with us tonight?
Stomping my way back to the cockpit.
Laura is absolutely going to see what the hell Jace is doing right now.
Yeah.
You guys get up to the cockpit. It smells of space booze, and there's no power. And Jace is sitting there, probably trying to like turn it on and turn it off again. Like, what? Come on.
We leave you alone for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You can't keep from running into an asteroid.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, it smells terrible in here.
You do not tell me to shut up. You just crashed the ship. You ruined a perfectly good getaway.
Well, my friend is fucking done. Excuse me for being a little bit fucking...
Do you want your three other friends to die? Is that why you're trying to pilot us into an asteroid field?
Did we not all just lose somebody? Did we not all just lose somebody? Ooh.
Are you gonna fix it? Or are we just gonna wait here?
Can't he even fix it?
I sure hope so. I'm not positive how long life support lasts on this vessel.
Like, fuck it, we're gonna rock it. I need some tools.
Anybody who'd like to make a study roll can real quick.
I'll go ahead and make one.
Yep. Position.
Standard controlled.
Eh.
All right. As you guys are all arguing and debating and talking and stuff, Farah, Sintra, there's another asteroid kind of like drifting its way towards the ship.
I'm going to need a plan for you very quickly, Jace.
I fucking try. And I'll get up and I'm gonna get up. Keep on drinking. So I'm assuming
I'll try to snatch the bottle.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead and give a scrap. You can give a scrap to try to snatch the bottle from James.
I'm gonna try.
Sure. I'm not even
That noise.
doing that one. We're just gonna say, I'm just gonna let Centra take the fucking bottle.
Sintra, you snatch the bottle. You're just like, Jesus, what the hell is this person even? The asteroid hits the ship, rocking you, and smash the bottle against like some of the metal rigs and take some cuts on your arm.
I just fixed this arm.
My boy, the fuck.
For those of you that succeeded on your study rolls, it looks like there's like kind of a desolate looking planet down below you. You don't see any lights of like cities or spaceports or anything like that. remember, you were in kind of like deep uncharted when you were fleeing from the space lab of the Empire. So it makes sense that there'd probably be some planets out here. But if you guys can't get any kind of steering going, probably wouldn't really do good trying to land. But not at like an accelerated rate, not at like a crazy amount. Planet does look like it's getting a little bit bigger, as if like you're going towards it. Or rather, the gravity of the planet might be pulling you down. And you guys have no control.
Jace. Any chance you
Jace
know
is
how
gone.
to...
Jace stumbled off drunk to go look into fixing stuff.
Cool.
Maybe can I make
Anyone else know how to fix this?
Well, brother, you know what to do?
Anything else? Maybe you're a secret pilot, Tara? Anything else you're hiding from us?
Looks up at you, Garanka, from like the inside of like your jacket and vest, like just big, watery, sad eyes, ears like folded all the way down.
Gotta get a little going.
Just headbutts Garanka's chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I make a study roll to see, like, maybe how long we have till we're pulled into the atmosphere of the planet.
You sure can.
I'm just picking glass out of my arm.
Controlled standard?
Uh-huh. Probably got like an hour.
Okay. Sintra, if you will indulge me for one more dealing with this later. Whenever we are safely landed, I will tell you whatever you want to know. But right now, we have more pressing issues. I will write up a contract if you want. But can we please put this aside to make sure we don't die?
One more. This is your last.
Thank you. Okay. Does anyone have maybe any knowledge on how to fix the ship? Because as much as I enjoy Jace's company, I don't think his state is the best right now for this.
I don't believe fixing ships was on my rap sheet, so...
Maybe he had left a manual or something. I don't know. But I heavily...
Hold up.
Star?
I'm gonna run to, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna run to Al's old room.
Uh-huh.
And look around for, I want to call him Jax. That little robot dude. Because he was taken apart and he was put on the ship.
Drax.
And I don't remember him leaving the ship. I don't remember him being reactivated either.
You bust into his Al's quarters. You can give me a study roll.
I can do that now. Is this controlled or is pressing time?
Controlled but diminished. It's not standard.
Limited. Don't get more limited than the 2.
In Al's room, you see a wide array of things. You see, some of like the letters, and like from back home. A couple of like books, his financial plans of like how much money to send back when and what increments, some plans for upgrades for the ship. And on one of the workbenches, where you would assume powered down Brobot would be, there is one leg of Jax still there. You don't see Jax anywhere though. Just that one leg.
You in here anywhere, buddy?
If I was here, you would maybe be able to deduce that I's only communicated with you when the ship's kind of powered, and the ship is powerless.
But he's also been in a whole lot of stuff. Like my communicator.
Jace,
Yes.
you're crawling around in the belly of the beast, as it were. Give me a study roll, drunky Jace.
Yes.
We're gonna go risky limited.
Three.
Okay, cool. It's fine. You'll find. I'm sure you'll find what's going on down here eventually. You just gotta crawl and find it.
One hand hold at a time.
Gar, as you go to leave Al's room, it's hot. Like hotter than usual. It's like, am I sweating? I don't sweat. I have fur.
Yeah, I enjoy the heat.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, I bet that's not good. Well, we join back up with the other two who aren't drunk.
Do me a favor, as you're doing that, as you're venturing back, give me a resolve roll.
That's a 4.
Yeah, just really hot. For no reason.
That's no good. Ugh.
Right. Farah, Sintra, with your truce called, what you two doing?
Can I use whatever knowledge I might have to try to figure out what planet that is?
You know what? If you get a 6, cool. Controlled standard.
This is what I want to spend my 6 on, but let's find out.
It is.
Let's
Guess
go.
so.
Let's fucking go.
Let's roll. The streak of last week continues. Hey, if you could do this really difficult roll. Alright, so you guys, let me pull this back over here. Boom, boom. Move this. Aha. Boom. So you guys are here. And because I have it cut off. Good job, me. Good job. Or not. Okay, what the fudge? There we go. Alright, so you guys were up here in the Breck system. You had flown off somewhere this way. And you were making your way wherever. You guys just decided to bolt. You guys just decided to go.
Yeah.
You know you need to get the heck away from Breck. One, you were already wanted in Breck. But that was before messing with the entire government facility. Kofi Streambot? I have a Streambot now? That's cool. Alright, whatever.
Apparently so.
Who knew? Apparently things have changed. Alright. You guys just took off. You guys could have started heading towards Iota, but if you were just bugging, probably Holt would be the system you guys would be flying towards next. And there's a whole manner of dead planets in between Breck and Holt. There's no real pathways or light tunnels set up that way either, which might explain why you maybe collided with something on your way out. Not that it would exactly be Jace's fault. Light speed travel difficult, especially without appropriate railways.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of manner of dead planets, ancient space civilizations, long since gone. But if there was civilization out here, it would either belong to some manner of the outlaws and laying low there, or it would potentially be some manner of the pirates' territory. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anybody on this planet in particular.
Okay. Well, it seems like we've landed in, I don't want to say uncharted territory, but it's not charted.
Meaning, even if we do somehow make it safely to that planet, there's little there for us anyway.
Chances are low. The real question is the atmosphere habitable? I don't know. But judging from our trajectory, I would say at least this isn't Imperial territory.
All victories, I suppose. That's all we can really hope for at this moment.
Dead, floating in space. So.
I did say small.
Thank you, Chief.
Hey.
Perhaps we should see if we can assist Jace or Gar in any way we can.
You guys go to exit the cockpit, and you run to Garanka.
It was hot.
Did anyone bite you?
Gizmo, but that's not new.
Or did Gizmo bite you?
Just move Gizmo slightly to the left. Here.
Gizmo scuttles out of there.
Yeah.
What's the bite look like?
Perfectly fine and like barely even maybe broke skin.
Are you going to vomit?
But there is. Like as like you're like combing through the fur and everything. And Garanka, that combing through the fur feels exquisite. But as you like get some fur out of the way, it's like there's like some like rash. It looks like some like bumps on Gar's chest.
What is it?
Is it just like localized to his chest, or does it go elsewhere?
Looks like it's just his chest right now.
Does
Right now.
this itch?
No. But I don't think I'm thinking about it. It's so fucking hot.
Is he hot to the touch?
Oh yeah. Like a furnace.
You are burning up. What did you get into?
When?
At any point in the last 48 hours, I'd say.
I've been with y'all. Then I got smashed into that wall by that wizard. And I shot him. And we left. And I went to go lay down. And then the ship shook. Then I came back here. Then I went to Al's room to see if his little robot dude was there. I just saw his leg, but nothing else. And then I came back here.
I don't know that any of that would give you a rash, but okay. Can I identify the rash?
You can try to. Garanka, all that you hear Sintra say, like, you don't hear anything that she just said. What you do hear, as her fingers stroke through your fur, is like, we should go back to your bunk. Take me, Gar.
Well, I don't know if that'd be a good idea. It seems, what's that word? Fraternization? Like, you're all right and everything, and you got a hell of a kick, but I don't think we'd work out.
What's that role? Is it doctor?
It's doctor.
Or is it study?
It's doctor.
They're both the same for me. I was just wondering. You know what? Let's get you something for the fever. Not sure you know what you're saying.
And also, you probably have some data pads in, like, the medical bay for, his species, and maybe a little bit more research, and you could maybe deduce what's going on with Gar.
Come on, this way to, like, turn him. Push.
You are real pushy, you know that?
Yes, I've been told that a time or two.
They really want it. It must have been a while or something.
Yep.
I can't blame
yes,
you. I've seen me.
You are unwell. Yes.
You handle this. I'll go find Jace.
Okay.
Like,
Gar, Farah kind of, like, turns and is talking to Sintra, and you still not really hearing, like, what's being conversed. But what you do hear is Farah is trying to keep Sintra from you. And it makes you irrationally mad.
Are we going for a shove, baby? Nah. This is what she wants to do. And far be it from me, even though I'm not into y'all like that, to not let her take a ride, okay? You to be cool.
Are you actually giving Farah the shove?
Maybe. What are we doing? Is that risky?
Yeah.
Alright.
Risky standard.
Risky standard.
Alright. So Farah, like, you gotta talk with Sintra. It's like making a plan, execute, we're gonna crash into a fucking planet. And Gar just, like, kind of, like, pushes you and says what they say.
He is concussed and ill. I don't know why.
He's definitely ill in some regard. Should I
deal with Jace?
All right, I'll go deal with Jace.
All right. We're gonna separate and everything, but when you want the actual, like, good hands, you come back and find me. And then Farah goes to leave after insulting you and walking away.
Was she calling on me too? What happened? How long have y'all been in space?
Just keep moving. Keep
Going, damn.
All right.
keep moving.
Jace.
Yeah.
Another study
I
roll.
say I've been crawling around in the back.
Yep. Yeah. You've been drunkenly crawling around. Another study roll.
Another study roll. Risky limited still?
Risky standard. Fortunately, somebody kept you from taking the bottle with you.
True.
Like you're doing it good.
And
Those glasses sterile, right? Nice.
Oh god.
Jace is just a fucking lightweight.
Apparently.
Comes from being in space too long.
Well, take the lowest, so that's botch.
Yeah.
Oh, botch.
Oh. It's probably definitely this. And roll me rig.
So, risky standard as well?
Yep.
Yeah. 5.
5. You grab your space wrench and you start. Yeah, it's definitely this. And it's like you loosen some of like some coils and take a level 2 harm electrocuted.
There's power.
Power somewhere.
It's powered somewhere. To what, you don't know because you keep watching. You look at stuff.
That'll wake you up,
Are
though.
we just doing like the general electrocution map?
Yep,
Or is it like
just
specific?
general electrocution.
Zapped.
And evens or odds?
Evens, always.
You do not fall unconscious.
Nailed it.
Perfect.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. It's probably not.
Alright, so Sintra and Gar are going back to Med Bay. Farah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find Jace.
Alright, you go crawling around in the underbelly of the ship. For those of you that aren't in said underbelly of the ship, after a few moments, all of a sudden, like, you hear, like, a large, like, rattling through the ship. Like something in the ventilation. Or something, and it's like... And now for, like, everyone, it's getting a little bit hot. Gar, it's getting even hotter.
Nope. Clothes is coming off as we're walking.
Frankly, surprised he was wearing any to begin with. So.
Haven't had time to get naked.
We do at least require him to wear pants whenever we're off the ship.
The hell is we? Who's gonna enforce that? You? Get that guy who can beat up Gar? Michael Mick doesn't exist?
Sintra, give me a study roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you eat that cookie. Nice.
Very good roll.
Central gets all the good rolls. Let's do it.
She's inherited Al's rolling.
I'll take it. Last week was garbage.
Cool. No bumps or anything, but like the fur on Gar's back, now that he's like shedding his clothes, like, one, is standing on end. But two, it's like there's some discoloration. Like his fur's kind of changing color.
Jesus.
Gar, are you experiencing any other symptoms?
The ship jostles. Sintra, roll me prowess.
No. Well, you are. Oh, goddamn.
No stress.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
God damn it.
So close.
so close.
All we needed was a 5.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, not double sixes, or else you would have cleared the stress.
No.
You managed to catch yourself, like, just in time, but you missed a piece of glass, and it digs a bit deeper into your hand.
Ow.
Gar, you smell something intoxicating behind you. Like, it's like the most delicious, wonderful smell you've smelled in a long time.
I'm in danger.
Oh, there it is.
Swan style.
Oh, it's been a while.
Well, since
Oh,
what?
it's been too long.
Okay. If you're not going to answer my actual question, please keep walking.
Take me, Gar.
Nudges them forward.
You are so pushy. Do you want to do this here? Or do you want to do this in the, like, wherever we're going? Where are we going? What are we doing?
No, I feel like at this
Where
juncture
is it?
we need to go to the med bay. I have much more equipment in the med bay.
Gar, do you turn around to look at Sintra at any point?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Do I have to start sniffing?
When he turns back around, one of Gar's eyes is just completely blood red.
Since there are new symptoms, can I try to figure this out again?
Sure.
Are sniffing and getting closer.
Uh-huh. 4. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Because I feel like this is something Sintra would have definitely read up on. But she just can't remember. Farah,
Somebody's in your personal space bubble.
Yo,
what you doing, friend?
yeah.
Wouldn't even let the brothel woman get this close to me.
I'm in the underbelly of his ship trying to find Jace so I can maybe figure out how to get the power back on.
Roll me a study.
Choke the life out of him.
Position.
Controlled standard. You only have 1 in study. All right.
We're not talking about you right now.
Looking around, you hear an "oh fuck" come from down the tunnel. Like, it's getting really warm, and then out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see like something neon green, like dart between some cables.
Ismo? Assuming nothing answers my...
Nope.
Could I possibly roll in a tune to see kind of who or what is around me?
Sure.
Space magic is bullshit.
User need to turn up the clock? Hell yeah, you can, Chi.
Damn it, Chi!
Damn it, Chi.
Hell yeah, you can.
For a second, I thought that was Ashley, and I was like, "Are you not doing enough?"
Oh!
Right. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Holy
Somebody else
shit.
got the good rolls.
God
A 2.
damn, double dip.
You're down here in this tunnel, or in this space maintenance hall thing
Right.
that you have to crawl in. Jace is about 20 feet ahead of you. They've suffered. Jace, read off all your harms.
Damn.
Zapped.
I got
Okay.
it. They-
And you reach out with the way. And Sintra, you can go ahead and read off all your harms.
Just some lacerations.
Just some lacerations and whatnots.
Yep.
There is some kind of monster with Sintra. You've never felt this presence before.
I don't feel Gar,
You
correct?
do not feel Gar anywhere.
I really hope those two are connected.
Gizmo is under some kind of metal plating up in the cockpit. It looks like he's like space weaseling some like wires together, like trying to like jury rig something, but it's like not really working out. He's too busy crying and being sad.
Oh, God.
Right?
But whatever was like just right next to you, you don't feel with the way. Those are the only things you sense.
Oh. Deal with a monster or deal with Ace? It'd be so bad if our doctor was eaten by something.
Emergency lights cut on. All through everything. Gar, bright light. Monster.
Hate that. My concussion, my headache, everything's bad. Bright lights again. I'm still concussed.
He's a
I smell blood, I'm hungry, I'm horny, I'm scared.
It's a Wednesday.
Waistline Pierce.
Warning. Warning. Entering. Rattle, 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 rattle. Those of you that are near a window, which would be Garanka, Sintra, a ship, your ship, entering atmosphere. Fire. All on the outside of the vessel. Thank you, Chief, for turning up the clock.
How was that girl does not look out the window?
Yeah, he is just hyper-focused. Pierce, just so you're aware, it's that episode.
Oh, I have a thing for this too.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
But before we get to that, Farah, Jace. Farah, what are you doing? You've sensed all the things.
I'm gonna...
You are in danger. The crew is in danger. Sintra is super in danger.
Oh,
But
man.
but if you don't repair the ship and fast, because you heard the kind of robotic warning of the ship's command consoles just being like, we're entering atmosphere, guys.
Do something.
Yeah. We're gonna go keep trying to find Jace, because if I go to help Sintra, he can die anyway.
Well, you know exactly where Jace is, thanks to your incredible critical on your attune roll.
Yeah, I'm going to Jace.
All right, there's Jace. Jace is standing there like jolted. Fortunately, jolted sober, it would seem.
That's not how I wanted to sober up. Hi, Farah.
Hello, Jace. I'm gonna be frank with you. It is real bad. Can you please, as fast as you can, repair the ship? Something's going on. I don't know where Gar is. There's something here that isn't any of us, though.
There's a lot of things on the ship that aren't us, but
Can barely hear you, Ashley.
There are many things on the ship that aren't us.
Fine.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
There is a living being on this ship filled with rage and lust that is very near Sintra. I made a judgment call to help you. Please tell me I did not use the wrong judgment. Can you fix this? You get us?
I can try. I'm not Al. I'm not as good as Al was. I don't know the ship as well as he did, but I can try because I know it some.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best bet. I know you're not Al.
I'll give it the old college try.
Did you go to college?
Jace, give me another rig roll.
I'm gonna pull my character sheet.
The college try, as you will.
Control, remember?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey, there it is.
Saved us all.
Don't rig and drive, or don't drink and rig.
Don't
All it
drink
took was a
it.
pep talk for Farah.
Can you please, please, Space Wizard, some bullshit, and Jace reattaches some cables, messes with some pipes, smacks the panel a little bit around, because sometimes you just gotta beat stuff up. And that combined with what Gizmo's been doing up in the cockpit, full power comes back up. No more low light, no more nothing. Sintra, you take a sigh of relief and you look up, and there is just a full tilt cat monster right there in front of you. Gar, go ahead and describe yourself.
Ooh. So,
Visual aids.
Oh
Check
my
it
God.
T-bag.
normally Gar's hair and fur is a little bit darker. It has gone just full yellowish orange, full modeling. Jaw is extended and just teeth, full of teeth.
Pierce, how long is that tongue, just out of curiosity?
Oh, it's real long. 1 second. I can slide it up a bit. Hold up. Can I slide it up a bit?
If not, can you just send it in the group chat?
That long.
No.
Oh. Citra's in for a good time then.
Sintra,
Don't run.
Sintra, what is Sintra's immediate reaction to all the power comes on, there's full on lights, and that's in front of her?
So, I have on me a med kit and illicit drugs. We're past the part of coaxing him to take.
I meant Citra, sorry.
Can I reach into my bag
Uh-huh.
and grab one of them sedative syringes
You sure can.
and then try to stab him with it?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a scrap.
Gonna do that. I'm guessing this is risky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also limited.
I was gonna say, don't suppose.
No. Oh.
I know it's random. Oh my God! Can I please help her with this?
No, don't. This is funny.
Okay.
So-
the queen has the
Save it.
no
So knee jerk. So knee jerk, like med kit, stab at a giant evil cat monster. Knee jerk, right into yourself. As the giant cat just swats your arm, just no. And oh, it's that good stuff. Oh, it's so warm. It's so fluffy.
Melts into the monster.
Melt into the monster.
Here, this whispers his back.
Added notes, he is a quadruped, but he still is 5 feet at the shoulder. It's a weird distribution of mass, but it's a mass.
Oh, you're fucking massive.
Alright, cool.
Big cat.
Farah, Jace. You guys go climbing out of the tunnel. The autopilot of the ship is kicked back in. It's navigating itself downward, down to the ground of Desolate Planet. And as you're walking around, it's you find Sintra's medkit just kind of laying there. The syringe used, also just laying there. But no Sintra, and no Gar.
Farah,
Dave.
find her. I don't care how you do it. we can discuss your space wizard bullshit later.
Funny, I made that promise to Sintra already. Alright, I'm reaching out with the way.
Reaching out again with the way.
As far as reaching out for the way, and I finish saying, we'll discuss your space wizard bullshit later, I'm pulling out my blaster. Just as a fucking precaution.
Yeah, that might not be the worst idea Chase has had today.
Definitely not the worst.
You reach out with the way, and cargo hold? Nice, big, open cargo hold. That's where he feels Sintra. And a monster.
Still no Gar.
But still no
Right.
Gar.
They're in the cargo hold.
Okay. Now, are you able to do other stuff besides just rip doors off hinges?
Potentially. I am still
And,
relative.
and the clear sensations of you guys landing on surface is felt.
Okay.
In the distance, you just hear like loud clanging coming from the cargo bay.
Oof.
Just the Jaguar face oof.
just immediately head into the cargo bay.
Yeah, we're going to the cargo bay. I'm also pulling out my gun.
Can you do anything else, space magic? No, but I got this space gun.
I was talking, and then we landed, and we heard the bang, and it's like, no, let's go. We gotta.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there.
That's
Gar,
a banging 100%.
Gar, go ahead and give me a scrap.
Scrap.
Add the appropriate amount of dice for this wonderful form you're in.
Yep.
You my shit back right here.
Position.
Oh, controlled, baby. You're in your tip-top form.
Ooh. Now here's a rough one. Effect.
What's the best effect there is?
Extreme.
There we go.
Cool.
I figured it'd be great. I don't know if extreme is better.
And I hate to do it, but that's absolutely going to kick in Predator.
Yep.
So that's 2 dice. Come on, bad roll. Oh, that's
Not terrible.
there's a 4 in there. I don't want good rolls against Central right now.
Oh, you're not rolling against Sintra right now.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
You're probably rolling against our cargo bay door.
You may not like it.
Hey!
Yeah.
You may not like it. This is what peak performance looks like.
So, Farah, actually, Sintra, evens or odds?
Odds.
Hey.
All right. Sintra, you gain the slightest amount of consciousness from the awesome drugs, because it was a dose big enough for Evil Cat. You're like kind of like wobbly in and out-ish. Farah, Jace, so this is all going off at the same time. Freaking, you guys get into the cargo bay. Right as one of the cargo bay doors just gets battered down by giant, sinister, monstrous cat. Farah looks completely passed out. Or Central looks completely passed out. My bad. Yeah.
Matt,
Okay.
at any point in the traveling history of Gar, would I know anything about
Nope.
this board?
Nope.
I was gonna
I
ask
wanted to make sure.
if there was
No.
like a study
you-
roll I could make.
Nope, not. Actually, you can give me a study roll real quick.
I'm gonna force you to
Because,
do
well,
that.
this is brand new to you.
Hey,
Nope,
Nice.
nope. Nothing. Big old nothing. Also, big old nothing.
Far just said to Jace, do you have any idea? No? Cool.
To not Gar, 2 people are trying to take your mate from you.
Unfortunate for them.
So you guys like get in, like you're like staring, like taking in the situation, and just like kind of like stalker lurking predatory, like the giant cat turns towards Jason Farah and just hear the rumble of like a growl.
Can you care to give us your best deep growl?
Hey, big Matt. You tricked me into doing this. Command.
Cargo door knocked out, or is it still closed?
Knocked out.
Okay, so it is open to the...
It is open to the foreign planet.
Would an intimidation roll right now also be extremely effective?
I dare say so. I dare say so.
Oh no. Oh no. Matt, what do I have to roll to not shit my pants?
We'll get to that after this intimidation.
Whatever it is, you're gonna botch it.
So you are going to give me the category that intimidation or command, attune, all that stuff.
Resolve.
Yeah, you're going to give me some resolve rolls.
Damn, fair. Far.
Yep. Farah, you take no stress. Jace, you'll take a stress. And neither critical. Jace, you are going to lose your action as, oh my fucking god, what is that?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Farah, you're just like, well, that's terrifying, but...
I'm gonna try to push it out of the fucking ship.
Give me an attune roll.
Controlled standard?
Yep. 4. Gar, go ahead and give me a prowess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do not. First of all, you do not take a stress from that. Second of all, you push. Cat like slides back 6 inches, and congratulations, you've now gained its ire.
How would he know I did that? He doesn't know what things are.
Well, one of them is pooping themselves.
One's pooping themselves. Mate is still laying there all sexy ready for him. And then there's you.
King Kong story.
That hurts, Pierce. That hurts so deep.
I didn't do it.
So, Gar, it's now your turn.
Oh, well, roaring didn't work, so let's do the other thing I do. Rolled.
Dive?
Still extreme. Is it still extreme?
No, we'll
Let's
go
go
standard.
still extreme.
Now. We'll go standard.
Standard.
Because they are attacking you with the way, so that's going to decrease your maneuverability.
Gotcha. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, it
I'm so
doesn't.
sorry.
Oh no, the fuck it
I know how.
All
So
right.
sorry,
So
I'm mad.
sorry.
Farah, give me a
Yeah,
prowess.
you.
Farah, give me a prowess roll.
Get ready for this one die.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
All right. So it was still a critical from Gar.
Uh-huh.
So instead of like full on maiming, we're gonna say first level three harm.
Come on, knocks off an arm.
Lost robot arm.
Oh yeah, bite right into it.
Yeah.
Like all the gears, metal, gone. There's bits and like some oil dripping out.
Which arm?
Left arm. Whichever one was holding the blaster.
Would have been right arm then.
Okay, then right arm.
Chomp.
no.
And Jace has lost their turn. Farah, you're now blasterless.
But I'm not wayless.
You're always with the way.
I'm gonna try. All right, so pushing it didn't work. Can I like try to calm him or calm it down with the way?
I mean, that's not exactly something you're practiced in, but it is something you could attempt. You do know that the way has many mysteries to it.
All right.
So it'd be risky, and definitely be limited because you've never tried this application before. The reason it's risky is because giant cat monster is on you.
Yeah.
Man, if you think about it, I'm not trying to calm it down while it's right next to me. I'm gonna try to push it away again.
That's why I was emphasizing.
Good idea.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, you can try that, but it's
let's try
right
that.
there.
Put that in the back pocket. Let's try to just push it out of the ship again. Still risky, limited?
No, this will go back to your controlled standard,
Okay.
as this is something you're experienced in. And Gar, give me
yeah.
another prowess resist.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Colin.
Oh, you're not. You're not sorry.
dude, I'm sorry. Why then?
So the last time you got him to move about like 6 inches, doesn't budge this time at all.
Oh, it's just sunk into the metal.
Sintra, evens or odds again?
Odds.
You pass back up.
Jesus.
I'm suddenly having a great night.
I got
Yeah,
my
worried about
drugs.
Any chance I can clear stress?
You're finally getting that.
Vacation.
You are indulging
nap.
you are indulging your vice right now.
Get that nap.
Well, that's all she's wanted for the past like 4 days is a good nap.
Didn't think that.
Oh, really? This
sedate
is working
herself,
out well for me.
All right, Gar.
That space.
We ripped an arm off, so we're gonna try this again.
The other arm.
Stay. Oh no. Command. Well, not using words yet, but stay the fuck down.
It's gonna be great when you use words. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to use words.
Oh yeah. Is it still standard effect?
Yeah.
Okay. Eh.
And you're going to resist. You're going to resist with resolve, Thar. Still not afraid of you, giant evil cat. I'm Farah. Fuck you.
I've dealt with other lawyers. You think this shit scares me?
I'll make you shorter.
Been to spaceport.
All right.
Is that what you want?
In a T-pose.
How you T-pose? You got one arm.
Should have, is what I'm saying. Now I'm L-posing.
L is correct.
All right. Jace. You bring yourself back
Yeah.
too. Your crew's in danger. Your pants are a little heavier, but something's got to happen.
Something does have to happen. Oh, what do I have on me currently? Let's see.
You did say you had your blaster drawn.
I do have a blaster.
There's the music.
Oh, this music's been going, dude.
Oh no, I tapped my ear button and it stopped the music.
No.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
You know,
You're mad.
okay,
Dancing.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at him. I'm gonna try to push myself though,
Shoot her! Shoot
even
her!
more.
See, earlier when I first got home from my long day, I was like, at least tonight, doesn't have a lot of me involvement. And she didn't really understand what I meant by that.
Oh, now you do. Controlled standard?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just thought we were talking about how we're going to discuss how Farah was a liar.
Well,
Everyone
turns out you all got some backstory stuff. Who knew?
Oh yeah.
I'm taking 2 stress. I'm trying to force myself on this.
How much stress you have there, Jace?
I got 4 left before I hit trauma. It's currently preoccupied with Farah. Would I get another die from this?
You know what? Sure, it's assuming that you're scared shitless as you should be. So why not? Why not?
Okay.
We'll give you one more die.
Smell it. Oh.
4. All right.
And you,
Go,
you
Gar,
guys can't tell.
Gar, you're resisting with the resolve again, or not resolve?
Prowess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh.
All right. So first things first. Obviously, Gar, you're going to be taking a trauma once you come back to you.
Oh hell, I'm at 2. I'm 2 stress away.
2? Oh, you're 2 stress away.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pick what trauma that's going to be and reset your stress.
Let's see.
And make sure it's applicable to this current situation.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Cause oh my goodness.
Okay,
And
those are not
Jace,
fine.
where were you shooting the evil giant cat?
Oh, his eyeball.
Cool. Perfect. Now Pierce gets to go get himself a really cool eye patch.
I have one somewhere.
I'm sure you do.
I feel like Paranoid's a good one for right now, because Gar's gonna come back wondering what the fuck happened.
It's true. And Gar, you go ahead and put a level 3 harm. What eye?
Paranoid. One eye.
One eye, stupid as a French guy.
And then Farah. It is rearing back right now, like blasted in the face by Jace.
Well, 3rd time's the charm. Let's try to push him out of the ship again.
It is going to be controlled and it is going to be extreme.
For the max.
And you can give yourself an extra die as well. Because, fully. Well, it's the thought that counts. Still a 5, though. Still really good.
Yep.
Gar, I'm not going to give you a resist roll this time. You are ejected from the ship.
Yep.
It's like you're bestial. You're not stupid. So your mate is still in there, and there are 2 threats. It's like, bide your time and go full kitty predator, or just go charging back in.
Oh no, we gotta recoup. We gotta lick them wounds. We just lost an eye.
Okay, cool. Farah, Jace, you will hear the distinct sounds of retreat outside from the monster as it goes to recoup.
All right, Jace, go check
Yeah.
Farah, or go check on Sintra. I'm gonna go close the door.
Go check on yourself, yes.
Check me out. Look at my.
Ara, how the fuck are you gonna close the door? The door is on the ground.
I wasn't sure if it was like bop or like brat or bomb. So
What are those 3 options again?
Oh, boom bop bap.
something like that.
Something like that.
So is like the door off its hinges then?
It would require rigging to get the door back into a functional door.
Maybe switch that up then. I'll check on Sintra. You try to fix the door.
Yeah, that sounds like a more idea.
All right, we're going to go check on Sintra. At a study.
Yeah.
The one-armed lawyers fix
It's a
knocked
study
out
or
doctor.
a doctor.
We're going with study.
Okay.
Which of those will far have more? Let's take a gamble.
Sintra, blissfully knocked out. You don't normally see this, but she just has like a smile.
Don't really see the smile. Ooh.
There you go. Like that.
Take a picture of that for later, Farah.
And JC, you can give me a rig roll.
Okay. Oh, standard?
Yep.
Nice.
Hey! Reset the door.
Very nice.
Grab like a welding torch. Just like, and we're gonna just reattach this door. Space sealed.
Okay.
Space sealed. Everything. Okay. Still functioning.
Is she alive at least, Farah? The door's back on.
She is alive, very relaxed. You're gonna have to carry her, cause, and I just kind of wave my little nub.
Or, actually, we're gonna go with your idea. It's probably safer for my life.
Alright, well,
Hey Farah, do you recollect your blaster? Just asking for later.
Do you recollect your arm?
yeah, I was gonna say go grab my arm. If the blaster is still attached, we're
So
grabbing
totally
that.
still attached.
Alright, cool. Otherwise it would have been like, nah, arm first, blaster later.
Matt, would you like me to roll anything for picking Sintra up?
Nah, I'll give that to you. That's fine.
I'm gonna pick
You just
Sintra
drag
up
me
now.
by an arm, it's fine. I don't
Thought
care.
about it?
I don't care.
But
Roll me down the corridor.
Farah, Chase, as you guys are like walking, carrying, moving Sintra deeper into the ship away from, threat area,
Back to the med bay.
her shirt kind of like jostles a bit, and Jace, like in your arms, like you feel distinct like metal going down Sintra's spine. And with the shirt jostling, it looks like there might be some kind of like implants, but Sintra usually does a really good job of like covering up and like not showing anything, and definitely not talking about things.
Now, I am going to ask this directed to Jen, because I don't remember what your character description was. At any point was the leg mobility assist that you had mentioned visible before?
She probably seems like stiff sometimes, little pained until she fixes it.
I had to ask that for my reaction to this,
Yeah.
because I could not remember exactly.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, that probably explains why she's stiff occasionally. And I'm just going to attempt to fix her outfit and cover her metallic part back up. Out of respect for Sintra.
No.
And I might be a horn dog, but at least respectful of the doctor.
Bring that respect women choose.
Anyway, carrying her back to the med bay.
Okay, you get her back to the med bay, and we'll just say, as you like lay her out, Sintra, this is where you'll wake up from here. Have the drugs.
5 more minutes.
Sintra,
I'm not sure we have 5 more seconds.
Hmm.
do you know where Gar is?
What a car?
All
Do
right.
you know where Gar is? Because
Well,
we found
he's-
you.
He's not in the med bay.
Yeah, no shit, Doc.
Don't yell at me.
What's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, that's a good starting point.
A giant cat monster.
Different than the one we normally fly around with?
Oh, that is the one we normally fly around with.
That was what we fly around with?
Yeah, did you kill him?
Ma'am, whatever the hell that was, it was on all fours, beefy as fuck, took out the cargo bay door, and was trying to kidnap you, from what I could tell.
Also, no, but
Oh, but you're alive. Is he alive?
he's down an eye and somewhere on this planet.
Mm-hmm. Outside the ship, because I fixed that fucking door.
Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna dig around in my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And grab some stimulants. to wake up better.
Oh, okay. Citra
I-
starts
I-
popping
I-
pills in front of you guys.
Oh no, this is an emergency. Straight to the thigh.
Oh,
Just
jeez. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Citra
imagine-
shoots up in front of you guys.
I assume that it's just straight adrenaline. Just
Yeah.
straight adrenaline, basically.
oh, power. We have power. We have power.
Yes.
Okay.
So we only have
Um,
Citra, you look out the window. You're not crashed on the ship.
Oh, good job, someone. I'm gonna grab a data
You're
pad
welcome.
and try to get more information on this Gar situation.
Roll me study.
As she's doing that, I'm gonna walk over to the command console and activate the perimeter, the scanner.
You're going to walk over to something. I
The
don't know what's
command
I don't know
console?
what's going on with your mic, but like you keep.
Hang on, I'll switch headset.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Farah, what are you doing while we wait for the reevaluation or the remiking?
Well, Citra's doing stuff, so she's probably not going to want to fix my arm real quick.
That would be robotics, and Citra works with the flesh.
To the doctor, not a mechanic.
You don't know what happened to your mechanic. How are
Well,
you gonna
actually-
fix your arm?
Actually, though, I do have my starting ability.
It's true,
I'm a
you do.
doctor, not a.
It's true.
I can use my
come into
doctor
play.
rating to do a different action. So I could actually, if you ask nicely.
Right.
Citra,
Uh-huh.
I know you've been through a lot.
You're talking so slowly right now. Could you just speed it up a little bit?
Do you think you could
that
fix my
better,
arm
Matt?
real quick? Or at least put it
Yeah.
on
And I can.
and use it?
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Come on over here. Sit
Alright.
down. That's a bed.
Would you like some help, Doc?
No, I'm good. You keep doing whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure.
Fucking wow.
Like
Help, Doc.
puts your arm back up and is like looks is like, let's go. Arm just clangs on the floor.
I thought it was like one of those just like snap in place kind of things.
I thought you were connects.
Is it not like, do you need like bolts? Does this need to be like completely remanufactured? Because I don't really have a welding kit back here, but I do have. I was doing something before this. Goes back to data pad.
Jeez. Yay, drugs.
Under her
Don't-
breath,
Drugs.
under her breath, Tara's like, they don't make the Aatrox model anymore.
Don't doctor and drugs. Don't drink and fly.
It's PSA night tonight.
Anyway, Matt, what I
Yes.
was saying before switching headsets, I'm going over to the command console to activate the scanner to keep an eye on the perimeter.
Okay.
Farah, if you'd like me to attempt to fix your arm, I can.
Jace, even or odds
don't
real
have-
quick.
Evens, always.
Cool.
Three's an even number, right?
Kinda.
And Sintra, I'm guessing that study roll was for your datapad?
Yeah.
Okay. So, there are various different tribes of the... Pearson, did you guys pick a name for your Xeno race?
Nyalians. I see it written.
There are various different tribes. Gar's tribe. Because it's the River Crush tribe, that's right.
Our River Crush.
Are some of the best warriors of the Nyarlians, mostly because they possess a means of shape-shifting that turns them into a much more ferocious and vicious monster. Usually they're able to keep it in check, but in times of like great stress, high emotional intensity, so on and so forth, sometimes it can slip if it gets piled on a little bit too much.
Does it say how long it normally lasts, or like how to reverse it?
Let's see here. It can be reversed through if they're given a chance to like calm down, settle, like, you know, like sedation. Makes a kill. Sufficiently mates vigorously.
Oh no. Kind of glad I
Weirdly
decided to play a male
specific
character
entry.
now.
Those are the main
We're
ways.
wacky people. I don't know what to tell you. We're passionate, like all Greeks.
Very passionate.
I'm 100%
That's it.
glad I decided to play a male character. for
KO
this game.
sedation. Oh, Phil,
What up,
Phil, thank you for the resub.
Hey.
The hell did I just walk into? Oh, Phil.
Phil, we could really use your help right now, but you're
So much.
longer with us.
This is really Phil's fault.
Wow.
Phil's fault.
Wow, Jen.
Well, actually, no, I guess it would be Phil's fault.
Damn.
It would be Phil's
Sure
fault.
hope no specific harm suddenly happens.
Right? That's Phil.
Oh,
We do not besmirch the Phil.
he's the nice one. Phil is the nice one.
Oh. All right.
Citra's just like, oh.
Oh.
Fine.
Did you guys get electrocuted?
Yeah. Dude, I got a little bit zapped. Speaking of electrical things, Gizmo, where are you? Are you even still here?
From under the rafters at your feet.
Hey, Giz. Come here, Giz, and I'm gonna bend down and hold out an arm for Gizmo to climb up.
You bend down. You hold out an arm. Give me give me a prowess.
Prowess, you say?
Mm-hmm. Prowess, I do say.
Prowess, you dare say?
Prowess, I dare say.
Oh, that's too stress. Fuck me.
That's too stress.
Good thing you're
And
not the mate.
take a level 2 harm. Clawed arm. As you reach
I
down,
deserve
you reach
that.
down for Gizmo, and just a mass of fur and muscle and claw just like tears through cabling, tears through wires, tears through pipes to gash you. And you hear a very triumphant roar from somewhere in the bowels, because while the cat may have gone outside and you've resealed the door, could easily climb back in through the landing gear areas.
Oh, is that tendon? I think
And
those are
that
tendon.
and that is why the perimeter alarm's not going off, because it's already back in the ship.
Sintra,
Sedatives.
what's the strongest thing you have?
Shit, Dad. Fuck!
Oh, and Pierce, just so you know, for the future,
Yeah.
you could go ahead and give yourself an extra dice, as there's now more blood in the air.
Ooh. Yum, 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 yum.
Oh,
Oh, yes, Phil. Oh, yes.
you should probably wrap that up. And here's some gauze.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll take the gauze.
Give me 1 minute. I'm collecting sedatives.
Giant clang as the monster tries to get back to his mate. It's coming from below you, not above you, Sintra.
That's fine.
You said giant clang and all.
I'm gonna point.
Isolation.
I'm gonna point Farah to like a collection of sedatives and some syringes to start filling.
Farah, do you have anything in Doctor?
Nope.
Okay.
And I'm down in color. This is a problem.
Yeah, you and me both. Kinda.
So, Farah, evens or odds?
Odds.
Cool.
Ooh.
You refill the things as Sintra exactly tells you.
I'm
Good
glad
job.
that worked out so well.
100%.
The best.
I'm gonna try to seal off Jace's arm slash.
Real quick.
I'm,
Did Sintra relay the information? Okay.
Sure did.
Yep. Sintra pointed at where syringes and
No, I meant
drugs.
of how to turn Hulk mode off of Gar.
Oh,
What's in
no.
sedatives?
Okay, okay, so all we know is sedatives? All right, cool.
that's all you and I know.
That's what
Yes.
I'm saying. I didn't know
Correct.
we were
Why is
aware.
That is the
Farah trying to take
only-
one for the team?
Ara's not trying to have her first date go like that.
It's
I mean, Farah can go. I'm sure Central would gladly hand over that.
If you recall, I nose goes first, so that's between y'all.
I think we have a vote on this.
Y'all.
So is it controlled standard for doctoring the
Yeah.
arm?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of shit between you and
Yeah.
Gar right now. He'll eventually
Do
get
you
there.
happen to have?
All right, take those
I'm not-
gashes from level 2 to level 1.
I'm gonna guess that you probably don't have any hemostatics, huh?
I've stopped the bleeding.
Does
did
Jace
you-
have doctor?
Jace does not.
Then Jace wouldn't know to ask that question, would they?
You'd be like, yes,
No,
it's
no,
right
that
here.
was fully player.
Like it's right
like
here.
Player knows hemostatics and
That's fine.
coagulants.
I was like, Jace don't?
All Jace
Maybe
knows
it's just
is
a-
you pour
it's just a-
alcohol on a wound and it
It's just
sterilizes
a
it.
big word he heard one time, and he's like, that sounds like a thing.
All right.
That's science. That's a medicine.
All right. Plan. Awesome. All right.
We're gonna do this real quick.
I can hold him in place, possibly, if you can just get a good jab in.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not really trying to like repeat plans here or anything. I am actually a pretty smart person who can come up with alternate plans, but I'm again going to pitch the whole I'm a
Yes,
Fate.
Phil. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
because
If you feel
as you in case you didn't notice, he wasn't trying to murder me. So if I am largely stationary and you guys can maybe surround him, like wait a little while, see if like he
you didn't
comes
tell
to
us
get
about
me.
the banging thing. We didn't know he was trying to canoodle. He was.
Yeah,
I
Phil,
said he
that's
didn't
kind
try
of
to
how
murder
we're
me.
feeling.
I specifically said he didn't try to murder me.
Fine. Tell me what you want me to do, and I will do it.
Farah, what
I see.
injuries do you currently have on your sheet?
Just the
Ripped off
lost
arm.
right arm.
Oh, well, then never mind. That's not something that can be healed.
I can re-roll my doctor. Come on.
Reroll your doctor with advantage.
Okay.
So give yourself 2 extra dice.
I'm just ranting while
Yep. I'll be right back.
wrenching.
No,
Just roll-
tell you
roll
what. I'll even assist and take an extra stress on this because of my levels in rig to help out.
Okay. What is that? One more?
You get one more die.
Okay. You'd be like, no, turn it around. It's backwards.
Yeah.
Hey, that worked.
Hey, there it is.
I was just trying to reattach it backwards.
Yep. Oh, I love that worked out, and that's not even fucking here, but he heard all of that.
Yep, sure did. Mm-hmm. See, it does connect. It just was doing it the wrong way. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, it snaps right in when I turn it around.
Nice.
That's what she
It's a
said.
USB port.
Farah, you can heal that arm. Dude, I don't know where my bandana went. But yes, this is still one of my favorite shirts from forever ago.
No.
A previous life.
Yeah.
Previous life. Before Jen.
All right.
1,000 lifetimes ago.
Oh, there was definitely many lifetimes before Jen. All right.
Okay.
Farah, your arm is healed. You can thank Ashley for that heal redeem.
Mm-hmm.
It could have gone to Gar. That would have been
It
great.
could have. Mm-hmm.
It could have.
Still a crewmate.
So
Oh, yeah. Still in the area. Still on the scene.
I still have that thing from last time that I didn't use. Or I still have
what thing?
Or I have good boy points.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know how to use it because I'm not good at Twitch, but
So you're going to click it and type do heal specific and Gar.
No. How about
Why not?
wait a
It
minute.
won't bring my eye back, but get rid of this concussion.
Let's just. All right.
Alright, so here's a plan. You're listening?
I'm listening.
Are you looking at me? You're listening?
I'm looking directly at you, Sintra.
Okay, here's the plan.
I'm aiming my
I'll stay here.
blaster at the floor while listening.
I'll stay here. He knows where I am. You guys hide. And then when he comes, just get him. Just
Ma'am, that is a predator.
I'd like to once again point out, as you guys helpfully
Yep.
noticed on our last adventure, I could maybe hold him in place instead of trying to blindly jab at him with a needle.
you get him both.
Tell you
I
what,
can't. Requires-
You hold him in place. Jace will jab him.
they do it.
Perfect. Let's go. Break.
Okay.
Well, thank you for.
Sure.
I'll like pocket another one of the syringes.
No. Hell.
All right,
Why?
Gar.
Just
He-
wipe
clear-
some of my arm blood all
clear
over
your
the
concussion.
med table.
Yup.
And move that level 3 down to level 2.
Ooh. That was just a boo-boo. Y'all are in for it now.
You're still blind, motherfucker.
I'm
You're on the
blind.
ride.
Yeah.
You just can't see in stereo.
You might remember who did that.
It wasn't Farah. Their arm/blaster was on the ground.
Nah, it was the one that distinctly smells like shit.
Oh yeah, you should.
Thanks, Phil.
I 100% shit my pants before shooting him in the eye.
The floor
The correct order.
caves outward. Metal panels, pipes. The lights start like flickering because power conduits and stuff. And you can hear, you can almost smell something large and really pissed off crawling into around
horny.
and horny crawling in and around this med bay with you.
And I get that feeling.
Hey, Matt.
So I
Hey,
thought
Jace.
maybe I'll
I'm gonna use my grappling hook and attach to the ceiling.
Okay, give me a scrap for shooting the gun.
Scrap?
Yep, shooting weapons
My grappling
is
hook?
scrap.
Oh, is it a weapon? I didn't know there was a weapon.
A grappling hook gun is a weapon.
Is it a grappling hook gun?
I think
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't remember.
Batman
Is it a
style.
grappling hook?
so. Controlled standard.
Okay.
Okay. You Sintra.
I'm just kind of like just gonna crawl onto the table.
Yeah, Phil, you should be lucky you don't have to fix all this damage. Yes, it does.
Sintra takes a submissive stance, crawling upon the table.
Not like that.
Right?
She knows her place.
Glad you can't see my face right now.
Oh,
I feel like that's
put that
cheating.
cat monster face, please.
Oh, we'll do.
Yeah.
Because we back on the scene, baby.
Hell yeah, we are. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey.
Farah.
I'm doing what the doctor said. I'm trying to like get into a corner behind a shelf or something so I'm out of sight.
All right. And Primal Gar.
Mega Gar.
Blood. Female.
You just hear that rumbling through this medical bay. But hey, at least Evil Gar can talk.
I'm debating whether I need to roll resolve or not for shitting myself again.
What did you eat?
You know what? You know what? Go ahead and roll it again.
Last time he ate was probably that casino.
Fortunately, you do not have anything left in your system to poop out.
Well, but
You already got it all out.
Gar, can we just take a breath and relax for a minute?
Gar, they're trying to keep
didn't
me
even
from
realize-
you.
Just take a couple deep breaths. Maybe sit.
Kill
Blood. Female.
Yeah. Probably mine. So I would like to keep it.
Jace, you ascend.
Like
To heaven from pooping yourself to death.
Dysentery is no joke.
Sintra, would you like to roll me a sway?
You know what? What's the worst that can
Because you're trying to coerce Gar to calm down.
happen? Guessing that's risky.
Oh yeah.
Probably limited
Oh, definitely.
shit.
with my 0 dice.
Because you know how he wants to calm down.
That could be so much worse.
That could have been
Oh, you're
really
so lucky
bad.
this is both 4.
Gar, go ahead and give me a whatever that is.
Resolve.
Whatever category.
That's
it is.
resolve. That's resolve.
Resolve.
Yeah, resolve.
Hey,
Thank
big
you.
guy. Sun's getting real low.
Perfect.
It's like Scion, only you're me last week.
It's fine. This will work out perfectly.
All right, cool. The stalking stops. The shuffling and sound of stalking and predator kind of like cease. Farah.
He's in the room, correct?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Intra.
I'm gonna attempt to hold him in place with the way.
Hi.
Okay.
And I have a quick question.
Yes.
Do I know the devil's bargain before I take it?
Matt, 100% side note, I am loving this music for this fight, by the
It's
way.
really good. This is one of my favorite combat
It's-
musics that I've found.
It's so good. Such good.
For the sake of good storytelling, let's take a devil's bargain to get an extra dice.
Take a devil's bargain.
I thought Devil's Bargain automatically made it succeed.
It is bonus dice.
I remember.
It's right there under bonus dice.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone else took. Oh, okay.
It was different situations and stuff.
Yeah.
But it is after you roll.
Okay, so I get the extra dice though?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so controlled standard.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
You and your damn 3s and 4s tonight,
I
Colin.
don't want to hear it.
Right?
I'm gonna hear
Perfectly
triple one.
average.
After how we started the game off, yeah, that's fair.
So, these will be things for the future.
Left hand.
Do you want one severe consequence or two lesser consequences?
Let's take one severe consequence.
Perfect. Thank you.
Choose the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Always chaos.
We're trying to tell a good story here.
We're definitely doing that tonight.
Damn.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping the train going.
All right. Gar, give me a prowess.
No. No bonus dice. Submit. Oh, 2 5s.
Oh.
You do not take stress from that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But Gar, you feel something reach out and kind of grab hold of you, and you very easily shake it off, and Cintra's sway fades away as you just get pissed off again from all this meddling of things trying to keep you from your mate.
Centra.
Gar.
Babies.
Cintra babies.
Darling, can we just talk for a minute? Aren't you engaged? I thought you were engaged.
Piss him off more.
Again, I would hate to make new enemies as great of an idea as this seems.
Oh, Sealy. Centra. Babies.
I don't have any.
Make.
I just checked. I don't think that's gonna line up time-wise. So,
Right.
a couple more weeks.
Gar, go ahead and roll me scrap as you go to pounce Syndra, who is laid out on the table.
Not laid out. I'm just on it.
Laid upon,
I'm just on it.
ready and waiting.
This is controlled.
Yes.
Effect.
Standard.
Okay.
Now, go ahead and roll it for me.
Ugh. Predator, that's a bonus die. Come on, botch. Come on, botch.
Unless I'm rooting for chaos.
6.
I'm rooting for chaos today.
All
The
right.
opposite.
Actually, no, this
Now,
is funnier.
you guys have laid this kind of trap, and you've been lying in wait. Fortunately, it was only one success. It wasn't a critical.
Please, no crits.
So, he is now in the middle of the three of you. What do you do before he, consummates?
Mount Centra.
I'm trying to slam him to the fucking ground to make sure he doesn't.
Okay. So
I'm trying
you
to-
go ahead.
As far as the try.
One second. Safara, you go ahead
Okay.
and give me your attune roll.
Okay.
See if this happens.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Boom. Not critical, but you have 3 successes to his 1. Jace, you are currently repelled from the ceiling.
I'm going to let go of the grapple hook and try to land on his back and just plunge the syringe into him and inject him with it.
All right. Give me a scrap.
Yep.
Scrap or a scramble. Whichever you have.
They're
more.
the same.
Okay.
They're the same. Controlled standard?
Yep, controlled standard.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Oh, nope. Intervention. Reroll that.
Actually, I was about to ask, could I get a bonus die from... I forgot to ask before rolling.
You
Could I
can
get a bonus die from Farah?
Give yourself the bonus die from Farah already having them sufficiently pinned.
Slash roll 1d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a 4.
Perfect. And Sintra?
How close is he at this point?
Oh, he was like about to be on the table with you, and then suddenly like a giant gravity spike or something just like out of midair, just boom, and like you see Farah with like one arm kind of just like Jace falls from the ceiling, collapsing upon the mass of muscle and fur, and is like repeatedly stabbing the needle in there, trying to get past the fur into some manner of flesh.
Okay, and I'm gonna stay where I am, but like pull out my syringe.
Okay. Are you going to attempt while he's subdued to sedate him? Or are you just gonna stay on the table?
On Doc.
No!
Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna hop down and try to stab him.
Okay. You can roll me.
The fact that you had to
you can roll
that.
doctor.
Cool. Risky?
And...
No, not risky. He is sufficiently pinned down by the way.
Oh, nice. I definitely have no questions.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, I really need to start keeping my mouth fucking shut.
You do.
So the 2 people with needles are not getting purchased with their stuff. All right, Gar.
But the maid has pounced. Just why I didn't want to do it.
So Gar, we're gonna try to break that space magic grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a scrap with all of your furious fury.
Girl, nobody's bleeding right now.
No, I still am.
Oh, this feels like a desperate.
Yeah, you are.
Effect.
Effect. We'll go standard.
Alright. And is anybody still bleeding?
Yeah,
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Bonus base.
That's right.
That there are
Doctored
2.
everybody else.
All right, cool. You are still pinned. Space magic is bullshit.
Yeah. Struggling. Snarling.
I'm gonna hand Centra over my syringe. Centra, stab them both into him. I'm gonna kick them. Kick both the syringes in.
That's not gonna help.
Make it better.
Don't make him angry. We're supposed to be calm.
I'm not trying to make him angry. I'm trying to get past this fucking fur.
He's also concussed. Can we please not brain
Unless
damage
you
him?
have something to shave him.
That's too weird. I'm just gonna try to stab him again.
All right, give me another doctor with a +1. Actually, +2. One from Farah having him pinned, and then another +1 from Jace's assistants.
There we go.
And, now to be certain, since this was your own syringe, not one of the ones you had Farah fill up, right?
Yes, this is mine.
Thank God.
And where did Jace get theirs from?
Bara.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oopsie doo.
It was
Right,
Viagra.
Did it?
Turtles.
Sintra.
Yeah.
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Hey, there we go.
You stab Yersin. You go to start stabbing Jason. That's not sedative. That's the opposite of sedative.
That is adrenaline. That is an EpiPen.
That
Oh,
is
that's cloudy. That's cloudy. That's not good.
that is will definitely make this situation worse.
It's
He's over the
anti-sedative.
shoulder.
And Gar, give me some going to sleep thoughts in your current form as you start drifting off.
Why's my body heavy? What the hell am I?
No, still
What's
primal.
Jason on?
Still
so
primal.
Fight. Swift foot. Sad. Mate. Sleepy. Tired.
Thud. And slow regression from giant monster back to the lovely, friendly, tiny, weak hands
Rude.
Catman you know and love.
Hey, back in. Alright. What naked in the sleep?
Yep.
Okay.
Butt naked asleep in the med bay. The severely damaged med bay.
Alula incident special.
Stand up.
I'm gonna climb off of Gar
I just collapsed in the corner. I'm like,
because I'm off.
Okay. So
We need something.
learn something new.
yeah, we did.
We need something
Can't
strong.
handle
as fuck
stress.
In case. I need food.
Sintra, in your data pad on the Gnarlians, fortunately, this can only be triggered once every lunar cycle, so you don't have to worry about him getting up and then just re-freaking back out.
Okay.
Now,
Are we gonna be
here's the
nice and put him in a
question.
bed or leave him on the
Please.
floor?
Here's the question: does Centra share that with Jason Farah? Before
she'll
Jace
be-
wants-
she-
tries
she
to
will-
tie him
she'll-
up.
She'll say he'll be good for a while. I think he's done for now.
Okay. And I'll grab his ankle and just
Makes
start
note
dragging him
of
back
date
to
and
his-
time on data pad.
And after she says that he'll be fine for a while, I just grab his ankle and drag him back to his room.
Be careful of his head.
I'm just gonna leave him laid out in the middle of the floor in his room.
You know, while he's unconscious, can I look at his eyeball?
And
What eyeball?
I mean, can I fix the hole?
Fix the hole, yeah, but what eyeball?
I understand that it's just gone.
Yep. But yes, you can fix the hole.
Pitch.
Hey, you do.
Not even a scar.
hey,
Hey.
No eyeball, no scar.
he can get a glass eye.
All right.
After you fix his eye and leave his room, I'm just gonna lock him in there behind us, just as an extra precaution.
I'm gonna unlock it.
So what happened with the hats, right?
Right. All right, and you guys can shower and eat and drink, I guess, if you want to keep going that way.
No lessons learned. Keep drinking.
No. Being shocked sober and then having to deal with a monstrous scar, nah.
By the
'Cause
time
now I gotta
that, by
fix
the
the
time
hole
that
in the
all gets
floor.
done, Gar, you're back awake. And
Hey.
you guys have so much to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, now that we're safe and on this planet, our deal.
As promised.
Oh yeah.
Ask me anything you want to know.
Okay.
You-
What are you hiding?
Well, I used it in front of you guys a bunch, so I'm not really hiding it anymore. But,
I'm kind of glad you fucking have that ability now.
yes, very good reason to not potentially turn me in as a heretic. But
Heretic, space with, call it whatever the fuck you want. You're on our side as long as you don't use it against any of us. Other than
How
what just
long-
happened.
How long have you been able to do this? What is your connection with that monk man? I have many more questions than just what is it?
alright. Been able to use it ever since my first encounter with Grim. There was, when I was younger, I read some books about this nonsense, as I thought at the time, sort of mysticism.
So you
And the
learned it from a
question-
book?
Second daughter of a noble family. I didn't have a lot of. I had a lot of free time to just read. Funny
Wait,
enough,
you're a noble?
was, but I don't know. I always felt, even though I never really pursued anything with it, I always felt there was maybe something a tad off. But then after leaving my former life behind, Grim was sent after me. I had been making House DeLance look too shoddy, so he was sent to do something with me.
So Grim is a house assassin.
He's not a house assassin.
Then what is he?
He is in service to the High Council. He's one of their best agents.
What is the High Council?
How would I explain that, Matt? Like,
The supreme leadership of the Space Empire.
cool.
Oh.
Well,
The High Council. Where have you been? Are you still drunk?
My brain's still a little fried from the electrocution, Doc.
Why does Grim care about you specifically?
well, one, I can only guess that his initial mission was sent down through nobility. One, it was a job for him. And he has a perfect record up until he met me. The
How did
first
you
time I was
escape?
able, goes hand in hand with how long I've been able to use the way. Something
Doc was
that
a couple times.
And I was able to use it to get away. He wasn't prepared for that. No one knew about it. I didn't know. And after that, I can only assume I became a personal project for him. If I had to guess, it's why I don't have a bounty. He doesn't want anyone else to get the glory of bringing me in. And if we're keeping
Doc, there's a... I'm sorry, go ahead, Farah.
if we're keeping track, we have been able to evade him twice, me 3 times. This is probably not going to get any easier for him to deal with. That he just keeps getting bested by a simple novice, in his words.
Does he have allies to bring in?
He has very likely whatever resources the High Council will give him at his disposal, and as one of
So
the best-
everything. And anything.
very likely, yes.
What else can he do?
In addition to being able to use the way to push and pull things, he's able to conjure electricity,
Farah, something stands out to you from your readings as you try to think of potential answers for this, and one thing in particular. All things are possible with the way.
Basically, if he can think it, he can very likely do it. But the good news is, that applies to me as well.
Then why haven't one of you killed the other yet?
The second time I saw him was at the prison, and it seems that the common denominator so far has been help from you guys.
That makes us targets too. Fun.
I don't think he thinks much of us. I wouldn't worry about it.
Probably not.
More than likely, you are obstacles to him. If there were... Although he probably has records of anything you guys would do, especially Jason Garr as they were in the prison and scanned.
Vanguard did drop kick him in the face.
He probably did not appreciate that, no.
Considering he stumbled back, no.
She's like,
Do you intend?
I don't know if I'm portraying it well, but she's like shaking and like kind of on the verge of tears as she's telling you guys this.
Do you intend to kill him?
If I get the chance. It seems that could be the only way out of this for me.
It sounds as though there will always be a chance.
Hopefully. Well,
I'll reach over, seeing Farah shaking, as Colin put it, place a hand on Farah's shoulder and then offer some chips from the bag of chips.
Sintra does no such
she gives
that
like
I rummage.
a single tear, smile, and she takes a chip. Thank you, Jace. Well, do you have any more? Either of you have any more questions? Say anything. Whatever you ask, I'll answer it.
What else might he want if we were to try to negotiate?
There is no negotiating with him. He has a goal. He has a mission. You can try to potentially pull what we did with Dr. Gideon. He would just kill you. He would leave.
Wasn't he on the ship?
Yes.
He was, but
What's his connection with Dr. Gideon?
that I do not know.
Would I know?
Are you going to keep trying to lie to us about this?
Roll a study.
Okay.
Citra.
I love how
As
you
you
just
know,
crawled back.
As someone who worked for Mr. Gideon, Mr. Dr. Gideon,
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Dr. Godfrey.
Dr. Professor.
Senior.
Jesus.
There was, at the time that you worked for Dr. Gideon, Citra, there was a period of a gifted young man who would occasionally come in, get some draws. Gideon never experimented on him specifically, but he was trying to find ways to utilize the blood and the DNA of this young, gifted individual.
Fucking midichlorians.
You shut your mouth.
So glad I'm not the one that thought the midichlorian theme.
Well, I'm not sharing that. Because you were waiting.
Okay. No. I'm still waiting on Colin to answer.
Would
Are
you?
you going to keep lying out to us about this, Farah?
I have nothing left to lie about.
Nothing at all. No other secrets.
Are you hiding anything else from us that we need to know right now?
I don't mean to sound redundant, but I did just tell you my literal greatest secret.
Okay.
I don't know how
Well,
familiar you are with these stories of gifted people, of tune users, but
I heard rumors when working as a dock worker All I ever chalked him up to being was stories.
Yeah, but
Why don't
They
you just
don't-
go back to your family?
that option has unfortunately never been offered, and I doubt I could simply assimilate back into.
That seems like a much easier solution. You haven't asked.
Well, you remember how I said 4 more? Noble? I was disowned by my house.
For what? Before or after?
Before. That's how I struck out on my own, as it were. I was
Everyone knows the story of the prodigal son, I'm sure. They would accept you back. It doesn't look good for a noble family to lose a member.
that word you use, prodigal? I'm the second child of House DeLance. I was destined for a life of being married off for some sort of political or financial gain for my father.
This is about ego, then. You couldn't imagine a life in which you are not important.
Let me finish.
No. Go on.
Slide back slightly when you guys start arguing, just eating my chips.
I am a legitimate lawyer. That part I've always been honest about. And when I was shown to have a knack for it, then I was given attention. And at schools, I was allowed to strike out and still in the service of House DeLance, sort of operate under my own accord. And I was very good. I was too good. I won a case.
Can confirm the lawyer stuff from the Tallulah incident.
I won a case that lost my father a lot of respect and money. And
Was that not a conflict of interest?
I didn't know at the time. I didn't know my father had these shadier dealings. So after that little snafu, no one wants to hire a disgraced former noble as a lawyer, so that dropped.
Hey, I hired you.
Later in the story, but at the time, I had nothing, and I eventually started to fear for my safety. I saw shadows in every corner, so I left and wandered around until I met Gar, Jason, Al, and then later you. Is that sufficient?
For now.
I don't have any more questions to ask. Not of you, Farah. Centra, I do have something I want to talk to you about later, but out of respect for you and fear for you, or fear of you, I should say, it's going to be a private conversation, if possible.
The topic?
And I'm just going to gesture to, like, my back.
Require chiropractic care.
Something like that.
So, Jace, you seem to have made the matter clear that despite my past and my deception, I'm still welcome here. I'll ask Gar when he awakens. What about you?
Gar's been in the doorway, just silently listening.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say,
don't know
Gar's,
that.
Gar's been there.
Yep.
Like, is he behind the doorway, or?
Just at the door.
Okay, so he's there.
Yeah, he
Did not make his presence known, just
Okay, so I
quietly
don't
pans
know.
up.
I don't know. I think he's still. All right, so cool. That line
Yep.
will stay. Well, Sintra,
I'll stop on your door.
what would you do with me now?
I reserve further questions in case any come up, but I'm satisfied.
Very good.
All right, shall we go check on Gar?
Seems pertinent. I feel like we
Does
all
have a
have
pretty
some...
quick metabolism.
It does.
Can't look at the doorway.
Oh, there he is.
And as I start to head towards the bunks, oh, there's Gar. How long have you
back.
been there?
Mr. Riverfront.
How are you feeling?
The whole time, and a bit confused. What about my eye?
It looks as though
That
it
would
was
be my fault.
shot out.
You, for lack of better term,
You had an episode.
wolfed out?
Oh, lot of blood, it happens. Sorry, I apologize. That I usually get it out of my system well enough, but I haven't hurt anybody, did I?
Hold up,
No,
arm.
A few. Couple.
We're mostly attached.
I've been repaired sufficiently, it seems.
Okay.
How's your head?
Oh, a lot better. Light doesn't hurt. Anybody seen Gizmo?
He
That's a good
attacked
question.
Jason, ran off, I believe.
That wasn't Gizmo. I don't think it was Gizmo.
That was not Gizmo.
Oh, I thought it was Gizmo.
No, that.
She was
No.
reaching
My bad.
down. He was reaching down for Gizmo.
That's where I got confused.
And then the claws came up through the floor.
Well, honestly, I maybe didn't see it. So, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Last time I saw a hide or hair of Gizmo was right before you reached through the landing gear. I still have to fix that, by the way. That's going on the to-do list. And you clawed the shit out of my arm.
That was Gar.
Yeah.
Arm still work though?
I fixed
Yeah.
it.
That's been better.
There's one dead.
Better. Talk that up.
Because your arm's been repaired.
What was it?
Farah.
Yes, Sintra and Jace were able to help me get it back on.
Back on.
You ripped that
Okay.
fucker right
We
off.
were quite
That's-
strong.
Yeah.
Have you met me?
Fair enough.
You proved that you don't have frail hands like the robots said. You
Very
just ripped that
strong.
shit off.
I've been telling you. But that's two. Centra, do I hurt you?
No.
No,
Oh,
you
only
can't
two
do
bets.
much worse to Centra.
Mr. Kurt, no.
Oh.
I'm guessing you can get. I'm hoping you can guess what you tried to do.
Oh, yeah.
We're not discussing this at this time.
Fair enough. I believe you started it, but that's neither here nor there. I apologize to you as well, and that is still a debt. So that's 3 debts.
Gar, you consider my debt. You can consider my debt cleared. I shot your eye out. I'll call us even on that.
Nothing happened. You owe nothing.
No, that's not how this goes.
Like, technically speaking, I hurt you first. This, as far as I'm concerned, was just retaliation for that.
No. Don't worry about it. We'll be good. I'll maintain those debts, and I will pay those debts. Where are we?
Oh, we are on a deserted planet, probably. I'm hoping. We haven't died.
cool.
That is probably capable of supporting.
We're on something.
life form.
Anything to eat here? Because I am really hungry.
I'll toss Gar over a bag of chips.
Oh, that is not going to do it for me. I'm sorry. Thank you, but I need something heavier.
Is anybody else digging into anybody else's backstory this evening?
No, all things are settled.
As far as I'm Sintra right now.
All things are settled for Jace and Centra until a later date. Whenever.
Oh, I mean, if you want to have that conversation, we can. It's
I mean, we.
I'm curious about this secret conversation because all secrets are going to be out in the open right now.
That's fair.
Centra,
I'll start this off, Centra. You don't have to tell us if you don't feel comfortable with telling us. But while you were passed out, I did have to carry you. I noticed the metal on your back and your shirt jostled around a little bit. I saw a little bit on your chest. What's up with the implants? I know you've occasionally go stiff.
Oh, so everyone's just touching me today. Okay.
Someone had to carry you back.
I apologize.
I couldn't. I was down an arm.
I was the only one that could carry you. I'm sorry. Farah was down an arm. Gar was outside the ship.
Okay, what is your actual question?
What's up with them? Why do you have them? Are you okay?
I am now. I was injured in combat. My spine was crushed. It was rebuilt with metal and wires and implants.
Final question from me. Does this have anything to do with why you wanted us to kill that Dr. Gideon?
Indirectly.
You just want him dead just because?
I mean, he wasn't going
Because
to
I don't disagree with it, but
He certainly wasn't going to stop looking for Gizmo.
That's true. Speaking of Gizmo, just to get out of the awkwardness of the conversation that I started, speaking of Gizmo, and I'm going to go off looking for Gizmo.
Last I sensed him, he was in the cockpit. Maybe start there.
Thumbs up over my shoulder as I spin around, head towards the cockpit to look for him.
I guess, Gar, how long were you in that doorway?
pretty much the whole time.
Do you have any questions for me?
I mean, I got the answers about how long you've been doing that. I haven't seen it yet, but if you got magic powers, sure, whatever. I've seen weirder things. But it feels interesting to know I'm not the only one that was destined to be sold. No. But we're all weirdos, so. Is anybody else hungry? Is it just me?
I am fully starving.
I could eat.
I'm not hungry at all.
Alright.
I don't want to eat Gizmo, but
Well, let's see what we have in the pantry before we resort to that.
Jason's just gonna make a mental note. I'm the only normal fucker on this ship, it seems.
Giving yourself a lot of grace there, Jace.
Gracie Jason. Alright, well then, with personal backstories no longer being discussed and stuff, we will go ahead and call tonight's episode here, guys. Yeah. What a nice, fun, personal episode amongst the crew.
So many emotions.
Oh god.
So many.
Right?
Somebody pooped themselves. They're still walking around with poopy pants.
diapering.
I gotta look for Gizmo. Wink, wink.
Waddles.
Now the adrenaline's
That's a flight
worn off.
penguin.
What is that? Oh, that's me.
No.
Guards probably smelling that like tenfold.
Jace.
That's why he didn't come all the way to the room.
Props tonight are going to. Oh, it's so hard.
They're real tough at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Phil, you're in for a treat, my friend.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh man, this is.
Going to Gar.
Okay. Like,
Specific. Like you have to specifically for just being a badass. That's Primal Gar. No, specifically it's for the voice of Primal Gar when he started speaking.
I need to go back and listen to how that sounds because I got my mic stuff
it
fixed.
sounded pretty good on mine.
It was very good.
Oh, it was so good.
I kind of don't want to let you hear my kid after the way you said babies.
Who knows for how long?
Sintra.
Oh, I said I wasn't gonna give it botches, Ashley. Said. I'm not. I'm a woman of my word. I'm gonna say Farah for the epic backstory reveal and for smushing Gar into submission.
Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta hold the cat down.
Yeah, scruff him.
Scruff him! Nobody went for the scruff!
Farah.
Oh, I forgot about going for the scruff.
I want to give it to Sintra. There's a lot, but I'm gonna at the end when Farah was going to her backstory and feeling a type of way like, oh, these people are about to like either turn me in or jettison me or like just leave me here, and Jace was like, no, we're like the chip of friendship. Sintra's like, more. What else? No, everything.
Fuck your friendship feelings. Tell me everything now.
Sintra is not here to make friends with Farah.
Jace got the answers Jace wanted
So
from Sintra asking the question.
Got it.
I didn't say that.
That's what you implied.
Yeah.
And Gar. Oh, God.
Whew, we gotta round this one out. It's going to Jace. Because I do reward botches.
Someone had to.
Somebody had to. You are not getting out of this without getting points for proving yourself.
There's the themselves. It was the triple botch that started the chain of events.
Started the nonsense. Points for Catalyst.
There was a triple botch on the one thing that Jace is actually good at.
They're more nice.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Don't drink and drive. Especially in space.
So many
Jen is doing
PSAs
a great
tonight.
job as an asshole. She could
Also, yeah, I want to cash in 3 redeems because I want to give everybody else 1 more XP because
Oh, thanks.
I want to give everybody 1 more because I couldn't pick everybody as well.
It was a good night.
Yeah, Matt, I would also like to cash in the 3 of my redeems for them. For
Look at
XP.
this love.
Yeah,
Y'all love each other so
I
much.
love
my redeem for Jim is also for the bots.
Good.
I'll calm him down. Oops. Uh-oh.
I was like, no, don't undo it. This is great.
Like, no, I don't want an intervention.
Oopsie
What
doopsie.
happened?
Have a good night, mate.
Let me be the damsel in distress.
Let me get a goddamn nap.
We both got good naps.
This game.
I need like a Universal Monsters like style pit like movie poster of like all of us, like Gar's in the background, Sintra's like this. Me and James are doing whatever the fuck we do.
Instead of the planes flying around King Kong, it's just the ship.
Yeah.
We're just being goofy as fuck.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
man.
Thank you for rocking with us tonight. Space Hijinks was very hijinksy tonight. Pierce and I talked about this episode,
Yep.
God, back in like April, I think it was. It's like, it was like, I want to make myself a little Catman space thing, and like I want to have,
Yep.
I'm gonna make my own personal power. It's gonna have its own form, and I'm like, well, there could be consequences. Hey, remember this one episode of Next Generation?
Hell
where
yeah.
Worf just freaks out and starts
Oh,
like,
doing it.
devolving. He's like, that'd be awesome. I was like, we're gonna do that. And now
He trying to kill people? No. No, he's not.
he's not trying to kill him. But Citra and Farah, you're in a different kind of danger.
Yup. And it's the only thing I enjoyed about Phil dropping game, because then there would be zero reference for any of y'all to know. Because the only other person who might know would have been Al.
No.
It's like,
Al could have told you so much.
Al would be like, oh, we're in danger. We're in freaking danger.
We are in trouble. Farah and Sintra, leave.
Take this escape pod, go anywhere else in space.
Anywhere else.
If you're on the ship, he'll find you.
The only one tonight that was actually in mortal danger was me.
Yep.
You two were fucking safe, kinda.
You know,
Yeah.
Kinda. I didn't.
Y'all weren't gonna
Look, I
die.
know a lot about Jaguars, and we know.
You said vigorous.
I did say vigorous.
It's fine. You guys got a month.
All right, we were joined tonight by Jace, played by Magic Ashley,
God
Ashley the
forbid.
Mage, Ashley the Brick, the Ashley the Witch. Because they keep adding names to their names.
Matt, you only have to say the one that's for Twitch. I promise.
I don't know which one it is anymore.
Yeah.
It's a big
It's like a shell game.
Citra,
the
portrayed
last
by
one.
DeJenerationX.
The last one.
Suck it. Farah, portrayed by Thunder Guy.
Oh.
And Garanka, portrayed by Pierce Power Tough. Tough loves. What tonight
It was
was
such a good
potentially
fucking
gonna
night.
Ooh, be a rough one.
We will be back tomorrow with our Scion campaign. They just beat Hercules and Minotaur. It was a team effort.
Team effort.
Definitely everyone was valuable.
Everybody looked together.
friendship
Yeah,
ran high.
totally.
Bonding experience.
We do not have Dungeons and Dragons this week, as both myself and DeGenerationX have other plans. We're gonna go be the elder emos / millennials we are, and go see Bring Me the Horizon and Fallout.
I'm gonna have that leftover Scion eyeshadow
That's gonna be perfect for going out there.
going down.
So we have tomorrow Scion, and then we will be back next week on Wednesday with more Hyperspace Hustle, as it takes the lead for the show with the most episodes so far this season. We'll see how that
Don't
continues.
jinx it.
You know I am. We'll see what happens. I am, as always, DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you, and we will see you the next time. Boom. Dab on 'em.